Hi, I'm Sam and welcome to What Yacht To Do. In this short video, we're going to show you how to do a stern-in, starboard side tie, in this case, at the Dowry Creek Marina. And I'm going to kind of go through some of the things that we're thinking about, some of the crew coordination items. You'll hear us talking between Rev and myself. And you'll also see how the wind is going to affect us as we plan to do a spin around and do a stern-in docking. So let's go. All right, we are inbound to Dowry Creek Marina. You can see the red and the green markers there. Nice path to bring us in. We've already called the marina on channel 16, held them on 16, that switched us over to 71. We have established contact with them on 71. They're coming down to the dock. So should be a nice, easy approach into here. We've got the boat throttled back to a nice comfortable 6 miles an hour with about an 800 RPM, and we'll reduce it even further as we get in here closer. The boat is still engaged to a route, but I'm monitoring that, and at any point I can go ahead and disengage the autopilot, which I will as we start to maneuver in here. But for right now, she's doing a pretty good job. Coming to being green 5, red 6, and it's lined up very nicely. My depth is 8 feet. I'm going to take a look at my wind. There's not much wind out there at all. Looks like about 3 knots or so, 3 miles per hour. Yeah, we will be going on the long face dock where the fuel dock is. You can't see it yet. We'll be going there. Yeah, we'll be kind of just spinning around here where that red flag is there. We'll be spinning around and going stern in. Yeah, Rev is asking me questions. She's down there on the deck now. She's transformed from business class passenger and her role as first mate now, and she's going to be giving me directions as we spin the boat around and go for a stern in and starboard tie. Rev, can you wave? I don't know if you can come up there to the bow and wave the folks. No. Get that. There she is. There's Rev. Got her life preserver unit on there, personal flotation device, and we see where we're going to have to go. Looks like one of those flags is kind of greasing around there, so there'll be a little bit of a wind, so we'll kind of gauge that. Right now I'm going to go through a little approach checklist that I have here. We're going to go ahead and take the synchronizer off and match and reduce the throttles. Get them back to about 700 RPM. And we'll go ahead and put on the thrusters in case you need those. Those are on, and I normally just test them, make sure everything's working just in case we need them. Now we're going to go ahead and disengage the autopilot. Looked at my wind. I've got my depth set to where I want it on there. So now, all right, I'm looking at the wind. I'm seeing what it's doing. It's going to blow me to the north. It's coming in around here. I'm going to go ahead and spin and let the wind take it. So I'm going to aim for that pier. Spin around into the wind. Looks like the wind's coming left to right, so I'll take advantage of that and spin. I'm going to go to the left and spin around, and then I'll take the boat and back her on in. It's taking it slow, under control. I'll go ahead and start my turn to the port side here. Throttle differential to kind of get it spin around that pivot point there, and I know the wind is going to blow me, so I'm going to try to get lined up. This. Left. I overshot it a little bit here, so if we need the thruster. Okay. Alright, so we're stopped. If anything, I could have probably started my turn a little bit earlier, and the wind was a little stronger than what I thought, so I had to kind of use the thruster there. Plenty wide enough to get in and correct. Okay, great. Can I shut down? Ask them if I can shut down. Alright, shutting them down. There we go. Well, I hope that was some value for you as you plan on your docking, some of the coordination that has to happen before, during and after, and the effects of the wind on your boat. And if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. We have filmed every single time we have moved the boat on America's Great Loop. And so we're getting near the end, but love to have you aboard if you're not already aboard. Thanks.